Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And over on the computer is
Hello.
Dawn, just kind of running the pretty titles and stuff. Today, we're going to be doing something really fun. I'll give you a hint. This is one of the fabrics I've selected. Look at how pretty that is. We're going to be doing a Sweet Pea bunny mug rug, and we're going to have lots of fun. So let's do the intro and get started.
And you're up.
Desk?
Desk.
All right, here we are. This is what I've chosen. So believe it or not, this is going to be my bunny. This is going to be my background. And this is going to be the backing. Now, it's suggested that you do some prep work. So I just took my layer cake. They give you the measurements in the description. And you just sew it together. And then you just leave a little opening. And that's how we're going to turn it. Hopefully I've left enough. And then it makes it easy just to attach it back. So that's what I've done, just because it's easy. And then background, and then bunny, and bunny tail. And I'm going to be using, Lynn, you'll love this, Lynn Broadbent, you'll love this, neon green for the leaves, because it goes with the fabric. Look, it's beautiful. And I have a nice bright pink, and I have purple. So those are the colors I'm going to use. That is gorgeous. I could have used a bright yellow or even white, but we're going to make this fancy. Oh yeah, and a little bit for the tail. So
Mom,
this is just felt.
Sorry, Mom says hello and happy Saturday.
Hi Mom. Hi Mom. I hope you're doing okay, Mom. We miss you. For sure. Woot woot for neon, says Lynn. That's awesome. So this is going to be really fun to do. I'm going to be doing the 7x7 size. So I think it's the largest size. And I just have my 8x8 hoop for that. Also, I'd like to point out my nails. This is all done freehand. This design kind of matches. Kind of matches.
Love the marble.
Marble look, nails. Purple, dark purple, and pink. Anyways, it was just fun, and it just happens to blend with everything. So we need batting. I used warm and natural batting, cutaway, no show mesh. It's kind of what I like. It's nice and soft, but any cutaway will do. And 7511 needle, as always. And your fabric and Madeira and exquisite threads. So let's go to my brother Dream Machine and get started.
Dreamy's up.
McDreamy's up. Say hello to McDreamy. Here's our cute design. I love it. So first thing, Odie, stop. First thing is we are going to stitch down the batting. Now I have a nice bright purple so you guys can see it. It'll look awesome. So excited. So it's a nice shape too. I quite like it. Don't put your hands near. Don't do what I do. Oh, this is going to be a great size. Kind of like for your Darth Vader mug, Don.
Yeah.
I like it.
It would fit the Darth Vader mug.
I think even the smaller sizes will work on this. Very cool. Okay, now that that's stitched, we are going to go back to the desk, Don.
Desk's up.
And we're going to trim the batting. We are going to be putting the fabric on top, but we are not going to be trimming it right away. So it's a nice flowing shape. Take your time. Use your scissors in the right direction. The duckbill part is supposed to help so that your stabilizer doesn't get caught. So if you use them the wrong way, kind of like I did, then there's no point using duckbill scissors. Although they are cool. They are cool. I'd like a pair of Tula Pink duckbill scissors. Hint, hint.
I was going to say, is that a hint?
That's, it could be a hint. I'm
Come
not
on,
going to say.
I see Tula Pink fabric over here.
I got some Tula Pink fabric. I'm so excited. I got some fat quarters. So, English paper piecing, here I come. Tula Nova is probably what I'm going to use it for. But anyways, talking Sweet Pea today. Even though my Tula Pink is very excited. So, that's how it should look. I trimmed carefully. Fantastic. Let's go back to my brother Dream Machine.
Dreamy's up.
McDreamy is up. Okay, so now we're going to lay down our absolutely gorgeous blue turquoisey fabric, and it's going to stitch, believe it or not, a square around it. So this is going to tack it down. Oh, McDreamy. Oh, McDreamy. It's kind of dry in here, so okay. Pause. Do. Music, Don. We need some music while I'm rethreading.
Oh, well, that'll be the next thing I get ready and queued up. So you can have that.
Oh, come on. Come on. All right. Let's pretend it never happened and try it again. Try what again? Nothing. So it's just doing big long stitches just to baste your fabric down. Not hard. Perfect.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. I wanted, I didn't do it, but I wanted to cut out a little bit of felt in Easter bunny ears for all my googly eyes on McDreamy, but I didn't. All right, so we're gonna begin our applique for the bunny. So let's do the placement. Yay, this is gonna look so cute. Of course, you can use normal fabrics, or in Lynn's case, something neon bright, you know. I thought something really bright would be nice. And different. You guys know I like to do different stuff. So I'm going to carefully place my bunny fabric, because I want some of the green to show so I can bring it all together. So I'm just going to pull the hoop over a little bit more so I can do this. So I want some of the green to show and some of the purple. And I think this part that I've folded out will be my best bet. And I think that would be cute.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah, if I do it right. There, that should work, and we should be able to get some purple on the ears. So it also would be cute if you could fussy place that right where the tail's going. But I don't know where the tail's going, so.
I think we need the shark music in the background when you need
The-
to fill.
What's that?
The shark music. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
I
That's what they want in the background.
It's a kid's show. I don't really know it. All right,
Jaws.
we moved back and forth. It's Jaws, but isn't it like a cartoon thing or something? I don't really know. I don't have little ones. There we go. Okay, so we got the green. We got just like a line of purple. That's awful cute on his ears. Yay, bunny! That's how I wanted it. I could have done orange too. That would have been cute. Okay, I like how this is coming along. Do McDreamy's little dance. So now we have to trim it, so let's go back to the desk, Dawn.
Desk's up.
Isn't that cute how I got the placement? I could have done it a little better. This one whole flower would have fit in here. It's always fun to play with your fabric.
Cindy King's joining us today.
Cindy King! Hello, Cindy King! I hope you're doing well. I know you're keeping busy. Cindy's always going somewhere and running her gazillion machines. It's always fun. I also read that Lynn is going to get her embroidery machine out again because she hasn't done anything for a while. True, Lynn. True, Lynn. We can talk about it tonight. Someone also asked, I saw, is Canada still in lockdown? We're not in, well, where we are. It's different for every place. We're not in complete lockdown, but we still have restrictions. So, yeah. I can't remember who was asking, but there's your answer. There's your answer. Look at my cute bunny. Oh, I just love him.
He looks awesome on that background.
Yeah, I wanted something bright, and I just picked up this layer cake set, and I thought, yep, that's it. Now I just had to choose. I could have done orange in the background. That would have been good, but this blue kind of just jumped out at me. It's a turquoisey kind of blue. Hopefully it shows up on the cameras really well. Isn't that cute? I like him. I like him. So he has little polka dots on his feet and little polka dots on his ear and polka dots around. So that's the fun of using large printed fabric, is that we can make this so cute like this. So I am gonna outline my bunny either in purple or pink, but I think probably pink. So let's go back to McDreamy, Don. Because the purple I have is really bright. So let me just quickly change that to the pretty pink. Whoops, I missed.
Karina says, I'm impressed. I could never trim those ears with duckbill scissors.
Oh, okay.
She said with Donald Duckbill.
Donald Duck Bill. Well, yeah, you know, we got to aim everything. Aim? Name. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but I did get in there.
Use pink thread.
Yeah, I am. It's a nice kind of bright pink, not as baby pink, but in between the light pink and then the polka dots. So it should be perfect. And we are going to do the satin stitches around. My Odie's squeaking. What's wrong with my Odie?
You're looking at him and talking.
Oh, he thinks it's cuddle time or something.
He thinks you're talking to him.
Oh, I'm not talking to you, Odie. Not at all. No, I'm not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where's the first couple of places you would like to go after lockdown? I haven't really thought about it. I guess over to Sam's apartment. I'd like to feel comfortable at the dog park and maybe Michael's or fabric store, but we don't have any great ones in Canada, so maybe not. Maybe not. No place in particular. I'd just like, I guess, to have the stress. Pink satin stitches, Isabel says. Yes. Las Vegas. Yeah, well, once this is over, which I don't know how long it's going to take, then we can start planning that. Look at beautiful zigzag stitches. I love that. Yep, that is the perfect pink. I love it. This is a really cute mug rug, and I did see on Sweet Pea that they have a matching table thingies, circle table thingy. I can't think of what it's called, but hashtag Vegas baby. Beth Price, thank you very much for Odie. You guys are so funny. Odie is old. He's our old weenie guy, and he went to the dog park the other day, and I don't know, he kind of hurt himself, so we're kind of stressed about him a little bit. But Reno Lake Tahoe is really nice. Table runner. Yeah, it's not a centerpiece. It's not really a table runner because it doesn't run along the table, but yeah. So you could make a beautiful bright set. I think that would be really cute. I really do like the size of this one. I think it's gonna be perfect. It's cute. I bet you the smaller sizes are just as good. So if you guys haven't noticed, I got my embroidery mojo back. And we're doing the block of the month, and it's a quilt block, or you can use it for anything you want. You don't have to do the quilting background on it. But I did hexagons as the block of the month, the first one, and then I put up yesterday a variation of it, so it's truly a hexagon flower, and I love how it turned out. And I'm currently working on block number 2, which is kind of groovy, and it's half hexagons, just so you know. That's all I'm giving you, though. It's kind of awesome. It also has 2 variations on it, so it's kind of cool. Look how pretty the pink is. Oh, I love my little bunny. What?
It's very pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's nice and bright and lots of fun. No, he's okay. We're just dealing with our Odie. He's a squeaky kind of guy, but that's okay. He just wants some cuddles. We cuddle Odie, dachshunds. What?
He wants a hooky day.
No! Get back to work! Get back to your desk!
That's what he wants. He wants a hooky day. He wants to sit and cuddle on it.
I know that is what he wants, but yeah. So, I'm really happy with this. We haven't done a mug rug for a long time. I thought that would be a good change. I hope you guys are really enjoying the quilt blocks, the hashtag OML Meep, which is awesome. Did you say Meep over there?
I did.
Oh, I said hashtag OML Meep, and I heard this Meep from the background. You're funny. You're funny, Meep. Yeah, and I'm really happy that I have my mojo back, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. So I enjoy the quilt blocks, and I enjoy the English paper piecing. So put them all together, and you've got Meep. Heading to Texas for Easter. Got my vacation, but planning and continuing with a mask. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do much for Easter. Sammy is probably working. Probably get Mom to come here. It's easier for her to come here. And hopefully Sam can come too. Karina says, meep meep, yes. Odie, yeah, Odie wants just a yes day. Yes, he is a great teller of time, but sometimes he feels like sitting down for cuddles. And he literally nags us. And if I ignore him, don't jump, Odie. Odie, don't jump. If I ignore him, he'll go downstairs and bug Dawn. And it's funny. I'm gonna sew and do some embroidery. I know. I'm feeling better. I just love seeing all the different designs everyone is making with the quilt blocks. You're all so talented. Absolutely beautiful designs that I've seen coming out, and it just makes me so happy that see, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, get distracted by my Odie. That everyone is doing, stepping outside the box and doing different colors. It's wonderful. Sandy, love your mojo. Thank you for sharing extra cuddles for Odie. Yes, I will. Thank you very much, Sandy. Thank you for this touch of spring. Thank you, Isabel. Meep? Someone said meep. It's machine embroidered English paper piecing. So meep with 2 P's. 2 E's and 2 P's.
He has to share his throne with Beagle because Beagle's curled up on the throne.
Oh, that's okay.
And Tank's in the chair.
Oh, well, good boys. We don't have anyone to watch our boys, so we just told them to go lie down, and they did. Sweethearts. And thank you, everyone. And I'm really glad you're enjoying the quilt blocks. It's going to be gorgeous. So I'm just kind of getting my own ideas and, you know, traditional English paper piecing from the 17 or 1800s. That's what we'll be doing. However, I've come up with, and it was a happy accident, different ideas for manly quilt blocks, because I think that's something that we don't have enough of, like quilts for men or boys. And I've managed to do one, and I just before we started, I got an idea for another one, because I think it's going to be fantastic, and there's not enough of them. So Misha says the quilt blocks are super fun to stitch out. Yeah, thank you. And they're not a long stitch, even though they look super complicated, they're not. Now next weekend, I think we're going to be doing a mug rug, English paper piecing mug rug. So I think it's next weekend. Where do we get this pattern of the bunny? Well, it is a Sweet Pea pattern. So the next step is we're going to do the tail. So let's get the placement. And I'm going to keep the pink going because this guy has a pink glow. And I like it.
What am I supposed to make sure that you wrote down?
What do you mean? You wrote it down?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why? Was there something else?
I don't know. Elizabeth said told me to make sure that you wrote it down.
Oh, my idea. Yes, I shouted it out to Don. Not sure if I scared him or not. I said, write that down! I just got an idea! I hope my machine comes back soon. It's hard waiting for them, I tell ya. I think pink is rubbing off on Sue. Now, don't be getting a fat head there, Lynn.
I'm going to have to control the pink in this house.
Yeah, excuse me? Back to the desk? Lynn and I will have words with you. Tonight,
I'm outnumbered already.
Tonight's movie night, so we will harass Dawn. Feel free to get a head start on it, anyone. Control. You can't control me. What are you even on about?
Apparently the dogs can control a lot.
No. Waking me up at 6:30 in the morning? No. That's cute. Actually, the pink shows through. All right, back to my brother Dream Machine.
McDreamy's up.
I love how this is coming out. I love it. Yeah, it's going to be fuzzy. Pink and fuzzy. I love how this is coming out. It's awesome. Poor Dawn, too much estrogen. Yeah, he's pretty much used to it. 2 girls. That's a good thing, though. I love pink. I know, I just given you a hard time, Lynn. Please don't spit in my goodies tonight. I'm kidding. We take turns for movie night. So we usually have it here because it's safer for me here. And we watch scary movies because Lynn doesn't have... Like, most people don't like scary movies. I personally love them. So we watch scary movies and have treats, and it's fun. Love that you got your mojo back. Thank you, Alicia. Actually, I'm just, like, boiling with ideas. I have to do tomorrow's video, but I did come up with another idea, so I gotta figure out my timing on it. Tomorrow is Anita Good Design Day, and I'll let you know if I'm gonna cancel it because of my mojo, but I'm gonna try not to. And I want to do a zipper bag because I think that would be really cute, and we'll do it as a premiere as always, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.
If Odie gets his way, it might be canceled.
Well, I know.
Who came down?
Odie came down. Don put him up and he came back. So thank you, Chris Yost. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. I hope you guys are enjoying the English paper piecing designs because I am having a fun time. Janet, good morning. I'm in the grocery store, but I'm listening on my phone. Oh, that's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I like it. So, what color should we do the design here? I'm feeling purple, maybe.
Yes, I think
because
purple.
green is for the leaves, and I'm going to do the flowers pink.
Purple.
So there's two designs that go here. So, yeah, maybe purple.
No, I like the purple you have on.
Yeah, that's why I have it on. Thanks for your opinion, Dawn.
My opinion counts.
Your opinion?
My opinion.
Did you let them all out?
I had no choice. The Odie wanted out.
The Odie wanted out.
And, you know, when you open the door and the alarm beeps, then
They hear it.
they hear it and think it's time to get up. So I will have to settle for that.
Yeah, my poor Moody. He's old guy. He's old Weedy.
Getting around okay. Just
Yeah, it's just a bit slow. Purple, purple, purple. I'm glad you guys agree with me. I think that's awesome. It's a cute little design. And it's just... Oh, I see. Just running stitches. I wondered what it was. It's kind of cute. So kind of like a motif run. It just makes it special. Cindy King, yay! We are watching Netflix series called House Haunted. No, what's it called?
Haunting of Hill House.
The Haunting of Hill House. And it's really good. Really enjoyable. Beautiful. I love pulling colors out of the fabric. See, white would have looked good as well, but not as good as the purple. I like to be, you know me, I like to be bright. Bright and cheery.
I love this design. It's nice.
Yeah, it's cute. Now, wouldn't that be cute doing, you know, 4 or however many of these coasters using the same layer cake? So there's like green in this and there's pink in this, the background fabric, and I think there's orange. And you could probably use the same piece of this all the way through and bring it together. And then I think that would be really cute using, you know, all the same colors. All right. Do you know what time it is, Dawn?
Mail time?
No, not yet.
Smile time.
No, not yet.
Sit and watch TV hooky daytime?
Oh, Dawn apparently wants to play hooky.
Oh, he does.
This is, yeah, blame it on the dog. This is what it's time for.
Neon thread time.
Neon thread time. But thanks for throwing in the hooky day. I can't do a hooky day. I've got to record tomorrow's video.
Dr. Odie.
Lynn, do you want to play hooky and watch scary movies all day? Because that would be fun. No hooky day. We rarely take days off. Sometimes we quit early for the day, but most of the time we don't. But that's okay. I love what I'm doing. I'm pretty happy with it. Look how great this green looks. I'm so excited. Very nice. It's doing satin stitches? Yeah. Alright. No, you don't need to trim. He's gonna anyways. Okay. Well, give in to your inner lazy person. No, I can't. I would love to, because I'd love to sit and sew some English paper piecing, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, if anyone's new, make sure you say hi in the chat. Don't be afraid. We're a good bunch. Everyone will be happy to meet you. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hashtag road to 100,000 for OML. That is my personal goal that I made for myself when I had a heart attack and I was recovering. And I'm okay, by the way. That I want to do a YouTube channel and get 100,000 subscribers. So anything you guys can do to help me get there, I would be really thankful. Again, it's not a big deal. It's just a personal goal that I want to hit just for fun. Oh, that green looks really good. I like it. So then the next question here is purple flowers with pink on the inside or opposite? After this, I get to groom one of 2 poodles. Well, that sounds like fun. No work, no money. Yeah, well, you know, that's the basics of it, really. We do have our production job, but I don't want to do that today either. This group gang is the best. How many subscribers are you at? I think it's like 38,000. So almost halfway there. 38.6, so almost 39. We can say 39. So almost halfway there. So pink flowers with purple. Are you going to make the flowers yellow? Well, I could also make them orange. Is there yellow? See, there's not any yellow in the bunny. So the other option would be orange. That might be nice. That might be nice. Not, there is in the pattern, but I didn't cut any on the bunny.
Tiny bit. There's more orange though. In that, like, just the swoosh of it.
You're a swoosh of it.
Swoosh. It's only a swoosh of orange, too.
Yeah. Orange, orange, orange. Did you make a funny noise there, McDreamy? Maybe he did. It's kind of thick stitches. Sorry, I stopped talking because I was listening. So, I need a bright orange. Fortunately, all my... Oh, I have a neon orange. No. No, before anyone gets any ideas.
Neon orange.
That is not quite it. Can you go back to the desk, Dawn, for a second? Just while it's stitching leaves. So this is what I have for my orange. Wow, that's bright. So this is neon orange. I kind of want closer to this. So what do you think? Is that good, Dawn? It's kind of a burnt orange.
It's close.
See, this is bright.
I see one.
Do you see one? Here? Oh.
Yep.
Yep, got it. And that's how I select colors. Do neon orange. Oh no.
See it in person because it's a little off on the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of brown looking. That camera's always like, that's the one.
Depends on how the light hits.
Okay, back to McDreamy. And we are done with the neon green that went all twisty. And we're going to put the orange we just picked out.
Yay, orange.
It's just easier to open up the whole drawer and put it on my desk to find it. Because I'm doing things on the fly, which is always fun. Yes, I know, I bumped the camera, McDreamy's face cam. It's in my way.
It's okay, it didn't hurt anything.
No, good. I whacked it the other day, we had to set it up again. Okay, so orange flowers, here we come. So we've managed every color inside the bunny, which is cool. That's kind of fun doing it that way. Sorry if that was loud. That was my drawer going back. Oh yeah, look at the, oh man, this is awesome. It looks great. There we go. Little drink for Sue. That's the one. No orange. Why not, Elizabeth? He's got a nice big orange stripe down him. Are there any orange flowers? Nah, I don't care. Could be not. Keeping it bright. I didn't think neon orange would be the greatest. The neon green is, you know, kind of tame. It's not too bad. So, yeah, Karina is trying to stay out of trouble. She's... Oh, well, good. Well, good. I think on the last video I did, I really whacked the camera. And when I was doing editing, I put a big oops on it when I did it. And I kind of laughed to myself. I thought I was pretty funny. Yes, tiger lilies are orange. So are... Yes, that's right, Beth. Tiger lilies. Oh, man, they're so beautiful. We used to have them in our backyard. However, I'm pretty sure the hounds on fence duty have destroyed them. So, Yorkies! We always have wieners. So, my rescue hounds are my first non-wiener dogs in the house. Which is cool. Odie's the last so far, but we get more. Oh, okay. Wiener dogs love to be warm and burrow, like be covered up. So if there's a ray of sunshine, they'll be sitting in it. It's awesome. Cool. Oh yeah, marigolds. Thanks, Lynn. You're right. These almost look like marigolds. Or mums. I know there's orange mums too. If she's not in trouble, how do we know it's really Karina? Good point, Susan Weehee. Good point, Waves. Hello. We must get in trouble together. My kitchen is orange. That's very cool. That's awesome. The orange really stands out. Yes, thank you, Judy. I was hoping that it would just give it a little bit of pop, I guess. But it goes nicely with this is big enough in here. It just brings everything together. And I'm always trying to show you guys how I pick the colors. And a lot of times I have it in my mind, start with the fabric or one piece of fabric and then build up on it. But a lot of times I change my mind on the fly. I was originally going to do this color pink, but because that big orange piece is in there, I think it looks great. And I really like it. So we'll do purple centers just to throw in a little bit more. Yeah, maybe. You know, if I had different material on the bunny, you know, this would be kind of Halloween colors. You know. Oh, Susan Weehee is taking Karina's temperature to make sure she's okay. You okay, Karina? Apparently we're worried. Love the orange. Yes, yes. It was worth a try. And you know what? You could do, even though it's all in one piece, you could simply stop your machine in between the flowers. It does 3 here, and then it does the single ones. And you can make them whatever color you want. You could change it around. That's awesome. Karina's laughing with Susan Weehee. That's funny. Oh, Beth says variegated thread would be nice too. Well, yeah, it would be kind of stripy, but I have seen that. Yeah, that's awesome. Great idea. Yeah, great idea. I don't know if you guys saw, but on the newest block that I put up yesterday and forgot to put the sale price up, now it's on sale. If you look at the first picture, I think it's Misha's beautiful work, and I had suggested that people use like variegated thread in the background. It's designed a certain way. It's a special stitch, and it's designed a certain way that it's just a running stitch, although it doesn't look like it. And she used rainbow Floriani thread, I think she said, or rainbow variegated. I was like, wow, that changed. That was a game changer. It's awesome. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out, because the background and everything else, of course, is beautiful, but it was the perfect use for variegated thread, and it looks amazing. Did you see that one, Dawn?
I'm not sure.
She used bright rainbow variegated thread.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, and I love it. I love it. The purple centers would make them pop. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I kind of want to bring a little bit more purple in there. Just a little. Not a whole bunch. The orange and the green are beautiful. These flowers are beautiful too. That variegated thread that I used for the lights on my dime design, I think that would look really good too. It was so bright. It was like, oh, wait for it, I'll strike again, says Karina. Well, well, so yay to the orange, and we're actually almost done this, which is awesome. It's a quick stitch and it's beautiful. I love designing things that look really complicated but aren't. English paper piecing is really clever, how they put shapes in shapes in shapes, and it's awesome. So I'm trying to do that as well and save a bit of time on applique cutting. So it's kind of cool. I will post pics after the live in the group. Thank you. It was beautiful. Just a wow factor on it. It's like awesome. You'd better, Karina. You're my smile. Oh, waiting for Karina to strike again. Oh, I forgot to introduce Bjorn here. I guess I can show him here. This is Bjorn, and he sits beside McDreamy, and he protects us from all of the Norwegian gremlins that we get. So when Karina's husband's online and he joins in, he's awesome. But he always sends gremlins, and the needle will break or the thread will pop out or something like that. So we keep Bjorn, our favorite happy monster, and he protects us. So it's nice. It's nice. I was wondering if you're running a fever. You guys are so funny. It's so funny. I just received my order of the set of variegated thread from Bro Thread. I'm excited to use it. Yup. Variegated thread just makes me happy when it's used in the proper format. Like, you can't do a whole design in variegated thread because it's just too busy. But on the, okay, of course, the quilt block, that I designed it that way, which I actually thought was a really cool idea to have it designed for variegated thread. But if you use it on satin stitches, it turns out to be stripes. So I think, for example, like the bunny, I mean, if that's the look that you want. But for me personally, I don't want my bunny having stripes on it. But I did do the striped things with bright colored variegated thread for the dime, the last, I always want to say dime door, but it's small town. And it really looked good. The idea of it was that I wanted it to look like bright lights, and that's exactly what it looked like. It was in stripes, and it was like, yeah. Variegated thread is so much fun. However, I will say that metallic thread has been my new joy as well. Anytime I can throw in a little bit of metallic thread, I'm really happy to do it. But only King Star. Everyone has that drawer of metallic thread that isn't King Star and is sitting there, and you can't throw it out because you paid so much darn money for it. Yes, everyone knows what I'm talking about. But King Star metallic thread is what I am talking about. It's awesome. It is awesome. So yeah, we've been able to use the variegated thread a little bit more. On this design, I think these purple bits here, that they are just running stitches, I think that would be really nice in variegated thread. It would give it a blend now that I've seen it stitch out. It's awesome. I did thread doll dresses in variegated thread. It was beautiful, wonderful. Yeah, I think you should always try to use it in various things, but me personally, I stay away from the satin. The only time that I use the variegated thread on satin stitches is for a clever idea like the neon lights. But also some lettering. So if you have a Christmas word, you know, joy, peace, whatever, it's really cute if you have Christmas variegated thread. I've done that and it's lovely. But other than that, stippling it looks good. Oh, I also used variegated thread on the Sweet Pea big project that we worked on, the mountain scene, and that just made the whole difference on it. So yeah, it's awesome. So I'm super happy with the orange. I think it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm so glad. Change on the fly, as we say. Change it on the fly. I do that a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't do it all the time, mind you, but I do it. Change your mind right in the middle. That's fine. I love these flowers. So, seeing how Lynn can make her own, this mug rug's for you, Mom. I'll see if I can put Mom here or something like that. I heart Mom. I think that would look cute. For sure. Ooh. What's that about? Oh.
What happened?
Thread got caught and broke the needle.
Norseman.
I don't know if you can blame the Norseman. Did it break? No, it didn't break.
It didn't?
No. It sure banged around.
Looks, I can't tell from here. It looks like it's short. Oh, yeah, the foot down.
Yeah, now it's up. So before I rethread, I'm gonna check the back. Yeah, it's fine. I caught it in time before it broke everything.
Okay.
So what had happened is that there's a little tear in the plastic that is around the orange spool at the bottom, and the thread got caught in it, so the thread wasn't moving, and that's what caused that issue. Did you let Odie in?
Yeah, he's over here laying down.
Okay. So it's just the hounds out.
Yeah.
All right, so let's back it up a little bit. Always listening. The needle didn't break. It looks straight, but after this, I'm gonna change it and throw this one out. I think it stopped before it. Now it's broken.
It must have been bent. I hope we didn't mess that new needle plate up.
Okay, so it got caught again, so I'm gonna have to fix that before I do that again. And I just heard the pieces hit the floor. The most important thing, oh yeah, the back of it's a little bit of a mess. It was a bird's nest, not a bent needle. You can tell if it's bent, but it's all kind of goopy in the back there. All right, well, I need a needle.
Where are the needles?
I don't know. I think
Put them in your trolley and move your trolley way away.
no, they shouldn't be. All right, sing the music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just
They're working.
Can I use the Oregon ones?
Probably.
Did McDreamy like them? Sorry, we're having a little bit of a crisis here, but it's okay. It's resolvable. Do they have the flat backs? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I can't get it. Oh, there, got one. They look a lot shorter than what I was using, though. And there's 7511. Oh, I guess not. All right, Oregon needles it is. Okay, so there we go. No problem.
Problem solved.
Well, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully he likes these. Now, always, too, when I break a needle, I want to check the foot and make sure it's screwed on tight enough, because I've had it loosen a couple times, and that's, you know, not cool. So, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so yes, Oregon needles. So, I'll show you guys on McDreamy's face. It's all messed up right there. There's a little bird's nest.
A little to the right.
Right.
There you go.
Right there. And that was the cause of it. The machine just couldn't stitch through it. So,
That would be probably a dull needle then, so it was time to be changed.
it was time to be changed. So, I think to be safe here, I am going to kind of pop these out. So just bear with me for a minute. Because it just broke McDreamy's needle, it's obviously really thick here, so I'm just going to use...
Trim it out and back it up.
Yeah, because there's no point trying the same thing, right?
Right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. So, because I noticed they were kind of coming up here. So, thread nest is caused by upper tension. And that's what the problem was. So there's way too much thread going on. And no, you don't have to, if this happens to you, you don't have to start again. We can make it look flawless. With just a little bit of work, I'll get rid of all that dusty stuffy. There we go. So now I'm gonna back it up and cover it up. So let's go back a little bit more, a little bit more. I want most of that leaf done. So I think that should be it. If I'm off a little bit, then I am. And we'll listen as McDreamy's stitching, and I'm gonna watch the thread. Oh yeah, that's much better. So, perfect. And that's what you do when you have a little thread nest. Trim it up so it's not as thick, and look, you can't even tell. I've got a couple of threads to pick out, but that's how it's done. The machines are good. They can stitch through most things, but not everything. So bang, bang, your needle's done. But yeah, as long as you back it up enough and you make it so the needle's gonna go through, perfect. I think that needle was dull anyways, so yeah.
Yeah, looks good. Can't tell.
Is it a bent needle? No, the needle wasn't bent. It was top tension that causes a thread nest, and then the needle was probably kind of dull. And it couldn't get through it, so it just gave up completely. The brother machines McDreamy comes with Schmetz needles, so those are the ones I like to use because that's what they're designed for, and that's what they came for. I used them all, mind you, because I do a lot of stitching on my McDreamy. And I bought some more, but they fit Lynn's machine, so I gave them to Lynn. So I just need to buy more needles. That's it. The Oregon one is okay. It's perfect. Karina says, thank you, Karina. I love your troubleshooting. Yep. Stay calm. Yep. McDreamy is quieter. It was time to change the needle anyways. Yeah, I think I meant to, and I forgot. I should do things right away. Yes, he sounds much better. You're right. See, it's cool. Even over video on a camera, you can tell by the noise because you get used to the actual sound of it. It's pretty cool. That's how we roll, right? Rehoop. I don't need to rehoop. This is perfect. But can you write down, Don? I need more Schmetz needles, 7511 embroidery needles. I think they're titanium or something spectacular like that. Janet says, I've learned so much about troubleshooting from Sue. Yay! That's awesome. I think it's really important to know what you can and can't do. And also the most important thing is stay calm. Stop your machine if it's making a noise. First thing, stop the machine. Look at your thread, look at your needle, that sort of thing. So it works out better that way. Most of the time you can save your design. Now I have had horrible bird nests, actually not on McDreamy, but on a multi-needle, that it went right through and there was a big tear in the fabric, like this fabric all the way through. Those kind of ones, pretty hard to fix because you gotta have something to stitch on. So those ones. Best teacher award to Sue. Yay! Smetch has a cool free app with information on all the needles. Yeah, I use the same thing that brother recommends for the needles, like what came with McDreamy. They came in a Schmetz thingy. So I just think that's what I'll use. If brother likes it, then it's perfect. So I'll look at that app. So my machine really likes the non-stick needles. Oh, the Schmetz non-stick ones. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. So the next is the insides, and we have decided to do purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this orange spool, and you can see, oh, maybe you can't, right here on this line, there's a little nick right here, and I'm going to put it aside so I remember to fix it before I put it on the machine again. So, yeah. So, to fix it, I'll just take a nail file, maybe. It looks pretty small. And kind of buff it out so it's smooth again. Tape doesn't really work because then your thread gets stuck in the tape and it's always going to come off even a little bit. So,
smooth it down a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll just put it aside for that and I'll remember. So awesome. All right, let's do this. So yeah, I will remember to order some Schmetz needles.
I wrote it down.
And I'll check out the app. Thanks for that. I think we use the Oregon needles on our multi-needles, don't we? What does Ragnar have? I think it's Oregon ones.
Yeah, it's Oregon.
So Schmetz is for McDreamy, and the Oregon ones are for the brother multi-needles. I don't know if there's any reason why we use Oregon. I guess because I bought 100 of them at a time, maybe. It lasted a long time.
Price, because we have so many machines, we have lots of needles we need. So,
how many needles do we have on all of our machines, including mine up here? He's got to count. I've been smoothing spools with an emery board. Yep, after I had 2 broken needles on one color in my latest design. Yep. That's what it is. I mean, if you're in the middle of something, a piece of tape will cover up, you know, whatever problems you're having. But in the long run, yeah, I'll file it down just a little bit just to smooth it out, and hopefully it won't happen again.
That would be about 46 needles.
46 needles. We have a lot of machines, for sure. For sure. Our local dealer has a coming in, I think in April, he said, some luminaires for a really, really good price. I can't tell you how much I want one. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but then I'd have to sell McDreamy, so I don't know. I won't have enough room for a McDreamy and a luminaire. I'll have to save up our money. Save it up. I think it would be fun to have one. Wouldn't you guys like to see how the luminaire works? All the bells and whistles? I think it would be fine.
It would be awesome.
I hate that my manufacturer has their own brand of needles that they recommend only to use, and they are more expensive. Yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? You can use any embroidery needle. I just prefer the Schmetz on it. They seem to run better, although this organ needle is making a big difference. But I'll use the organ needle and then get the Schmetz one. All right. So we are almost done this. So I think on this step, now you remember that we did our sewing. So there's two. Okay, so this is placement here. So I'm going to do that first so I'll be able to line it up. And this is where we take our back fabric and we're going to place it on. They almost look like Black-Eyed Susans or something.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Purple and orange. So the part that we sewed and we left a little turning spot. Now, if you don't want to do the sewing, then you can just do the folded fabric backs. So you fold the fabric in half and you overlap them in the middle. So the folded part towards the middle. But I just thought I would try this way. So it doesn't really matter how you put it. I'm not sure what McDreamy's going to think of that stuff, but...
Well, I was thinking you were going to trim it, and apparently I was not thinking. It's a satin stitch one.
What do you mean?
The
This-
mug rug.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's not. I mean, yeah. Sorry. I'm backwards.
It's not a satin stitch one. All right. Try to keep up there, Don. So, face down, the sewn part with the little hole is in the middle-ish. Doesn't really matter. If you're doing folded fabric, the folds go in the middle and you overlap them, you know, an inch or two. So you're gonna stitch it over. Oh, that's okay. As long as it doesn't get caught up, because you know McDreamy doesn't like his tape at all. So either way that you want to do the back is fine. I thought I'd try this method because I thought it was kind of a cool idea, and you use less fabric because I didn't have any more of this to do it on. And I did iron it, by the way. I sewed it and ironed it this morning. Awesome. So yeah, I just thought it would be a different way of doing it. I do like the folded fabric, but I think this is cool. It's just an extra step. Okay, happy music from McDreamy. Ready? It's coming. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I still wish he would play rock and roll. But, you know. Alright, back to the desk, Dawn. Thank you. Alright, so now we're done. What do you guys think? Isn't it great? No, we're not done. So, this worked out well. if it's not big enough, I can just trim some stitches. So what we're going to do, remember we cut our batting, so we don't have to worry about that, which makes it nice for the seam. So I'm just taking my heavy duty scissors and I'm just going to, carefully trim it as kind of as close as I can. So I'm going to leave 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch or somewhere in between. And it should be okay like this. So I'm cutting through everything. That's why I have my big scissors. So cutting through the fabric, the batting, no, not the batting, the fabric and the stabilizer is what I meant to say. And there, whoops, there we go. Now, I'm not sure if we need to, but I'm gonna clip into these, maybe cut a little triangle or something. I don't know if we need it. Maybe on this one because it's kind of thick. You can do all of the curves if you want to. I'm not going to. I can always turn it back the other way if I want to. And now it's flipping time. So we're going to open up little space that I left. So I sewed from one side, stopped, one side stopped, and we're going to turn it. Through this little spot, I could have made it maybe a little bit bigger, but you know what, it works. It works. This is where my nails come in handy. It's perfect. Oh, that was pretty easy to do. Oh, is that ever cute? I love it that the back matches the bunny. Now you can take this to your sewing machine and top stitch around it if you want, but you don't have to. Whoops, we got a puffed inside there. Nice easy curves. I just kind of rub things back and forth like that to make it go. How absolutely cute is that? What do you think, Don?
That's awesome.
I think the colors are great. The back is great. Now all I have to do is a little bit of a ladder stitch or whip stitch to sew this together. Or I like to cheat. You could use a little bit of basting glue, or you could tuck a piece of fusible under there and just iron it all down carefully. I think anything like that would work. But I am so happy with my bright bunny. I really do like the size of it too. So this was the 7x7, bright colors. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. That was really fun and easy to do. I love the orange flowers. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys will make your own bunny, bright colored bunny mug rug from Sweet Pea. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye, everyone.